stuff. So when I heard about that, I was like, wait a minute. You're telling me that you used this character and you switched off. Good for you. But then he switched off to use Me Gunner, so now he's cursed.
Yeah, I think he's definitely that's what I always think about, right? Like, if you're just using Me Gunner, what could Capitancito unlock by playing someone like Samus or something with a little bit more options?
Oh, no. I definitely think Me Gunner is I consider Me Gunner to be the Samus that stuff connects, like Up Smash, for instance.
Makes sense.
Up Smash just randomly just does not connect with Samus. But, again, this is going to be your winners finals. Capitancito versus Sonix. This is going to be our Latin American matchup here.
In Vegas.
Yeah, and this is what Capitancito is here for. Like I said, he's here to fight Sonix. This is what all this has led up to, is this winner's final. So if you want to talk about El Clásico, this is El Clásico right here.
Literal El Clásico.
Ooh. Oh, boy.
Nice air dodge.
Yep, Sonix does manage to find his way back.
I mean, and everything that you saw from Wrath.
Wow, what timing.
Yes, everything that you've seen from Wrath in the last game just seems to be a little bit more sped up.
Yeah, speed it up by 10.
So that's what I'm seeing here. And Sonic kind of out of character.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Switching up the tag, but other than that, seems to be in a perfect form.
You can tell that these guys have played each other so much. I mean, again, this is 1 and 2 from the Dominican Republic, both fighting it out in Vegas.
I would say 1 and 2 here, too, as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's not even including Chase. Right. Chase was here as well, but he decided to not even enter. But
just keep giving him guff for sure.
I think that you can see the amount of hours that these guys have against each other because they're exploiting each other's habits really well. Like Sonix has been reading air dodges from Capitancito left and right.
Yeah, but you have to remember, too, like I was saying, Capitancito got to get back up to the speed of things, so this might be the round that he takes to get back to the speed.
Yeah, it could definitely be an adjustment game. We might see him drop game 1, might even see him drop game 2, but, you know, you're fighting the same character, totally different pace here.
Yeah, pace or chase. Boom!
Wow, and now homing attack just arcing over the bomb. Bomb kind of keeping Capitancito safe right there.
Yeah, covers his kind of his shield there for a second, but jab going to hit, like I said, sped up to 20.
All right, so the edge guard. And this is one place that I see Sonic players struggling the most when they fight Capitancito is being at the ledge. Like, the setups just work so well. And that was a spin dash reverse side B right there that we don't see a whole lot of.
Good tech from both players.
Oh, and that's untackable.
Untackable after that. 1 tech, 2 tech, 3 tech, red tech, blue tech.
Unfortunately, the red tech is untackable. Yeah. That's the one that you don't want.
Bang, bang, bang.
All right, so yeah, Capitancito just trying to play it safe.
So like normally,
try to put on whatever % he can.
Yeah, normally he's going to these lasers and these bombs to mess with Sonic's head, but to stop him in his tracks. But right now it's not looking too good. But the back air's gonna hit, and it's evened up.
Lightning fast back air, and that was after I believe Sonic's got off to a really momentous start as well. I don't even know if momentous is a word, but
absolutely a word.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, this is just insane to see that he goes from 0 to 50, but just as he ties it up, he puts on a little bit of extra damage. Both these players die pretty early as characters themselves, so we'll see.
Wow. And I feel like a lot of those hits that Capitancito took were intentional. It's kind of like a strategic repositioning where it's like, I'd rather take these hits than use my double jump and deal with what's next.
A lot of people don't talk about that, but that is something that a lot of players do. I mean, they want to be in a certain position. They'll let you hit them to that position and then put it in the
you're just preparing for the future. You know, you're playing to win more so than playing to just not lose.
Oh, Capitancito used that up smash twice, and Sonix felt the first one. I think that was just the little bit of damage.
Yeah, that's just the nature of multi-hits sometimes.
When damage is low, at least. In my roll.
Wow, the scrambles between these two have been insane. Yeah,
this is really good for Capitancito. He's in that position he wants to be in, but jabbed out of it, and now he's in a position he doesn't want to be in.
Yeah, being at the ledge against Sonix, this is tough. But Capitancito, much like Vin, plays his corners immaculately, finds his space, goes to the center of the stage, and right now, I mean, Sonix is going to have to end this quick because his percent is growing. That was very risky. You saw on the player cam Sonix shaking his head right there.
Yeah, but
oh, no.
On the other hand, Capitancito just launches a bomb off of the ledge. And
fearless. The spring, hold on, that's pretty advantageous, actually. Knocks Capitancito to the ledge. That's going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeeted.
All because of the spring knocking Capitancito off of his footing, and then Sonix was able to run away with it. Very well played.
This a lot of work put in by Sonix is all it seemed, right? Like it seems like stock 1 and stock 2 become even, and then the third stock is so evened up that Sonix just has to put in all the work and gets the win there. I don't know. Now that Capitancito is more charged to the amount of speed that's going on in front of him.
Yeah.
Is Sonix going to switch it up, or is he going to catch on?
And that wasn't like a convincing win at all. That could have been gone either way. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a set in front of us here. Getting into game 2, running it back to PS2.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, both playing now. It does seem like Capitancito's got the speed down.
Look at these guys just traversing through the platforms. And that's one thing about the PS2 platforms is they're used for a lot of stuff. Landing options, combo extenders like we just saw Sonix do.
Extendo clip. Oh, bing, bing.
Look at the lasers just tagging on that extra %. And that's why in the neutral you can never feel comfortable as a Sonic player just charging your spin dash.
That's why we don't need charge shot, right? Like you get charge shot and Sonix is just going to parry it perfectly or something crazy like that. So you get this little laser and you kind of stop him from getting in.
Reset the neutral. Both these guys just playing it really smart, very patiently. Every exchange matters, and what a grab from Capitancito.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go forward throw there to get with the bomb, but just throws the back air to get him into it.
Yep. And here's those ledge setups. I like that Sonix is just like, nope, I'm not even going to bother resetting to the ledge. I just want the other side of the stage. Capitancito gives him that space, but Sonix is still taking a ton of % from these projectiles.
Oh, that back air doesn't hit. Usually would. There's the forward air, though.
Big forward air.
Well, give him another one. Back to ledge again. Oh,
no jump from Capitancito. What a recovery!
I don't think he's going to kill it here.
The mind games through and through.
He is a wall. Okay, scoops under and walks forward at him.
I'm surprised we didn't just see him up tilt right there.
Literally.
I feel like he tried to, but
okay, now they're even percentage and finally gets back to neutral. Literally makes a grab, double whip grab back air.
Wow.
Ouchie, wah-wah.
What a stock, too.
Okay.
And then we're right back to even, all right?
It's like, why do I even talk?
It's so stressful once you get to those high % because it's really just a game of chess for who takes the first stock. And usually you see Sonix no problem just gimping people, but Capitancito's just worked on his disadvantage, and he's just so precise. Bomb to bomb.
Bomb to bomb.
He is a madman here.
Oh, good shielding.
Okay.
But somehow comes through it.
Yep, that's the nature of the up air, man, those dual hits. And now the pressure is on for Capitancito.
Spot dodge, though. And I love how he just stands there. He's like, look, I've made it back on the stage. Your tricks are over.
He's running away from the missile, but Capitancito catching on. What's the option here?
Look.
Gets another dash attack. There's no jump for Sonix.
Checkmate, but then somehow still running away with this. Bomb.
So many, so much % happening, so many big hits from Capitancito. That was crazy momentum, and now we're back into the neutral.
Yeah, and I have no doubt that Sonix could be able to take this one.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Sonix in this position before, right? Where he's like at a % disadvantage, but you know, he just gets this crazy exchange and takes the stock from it. Like, he's a very momentum-based player.
First of all, I think if player 1 name and player 2 name could really go at it for a little bit longer here.
Wow.
Oh, steals the stock that was absolutely Capitancito's.
Yeah, and he was catching Capitancito using his momentum of forward air as well. And so great awareness from Sonix, and now this could be some big damage.
Okay.
That was an up tilt, I believe. Either a down tilt or an up tilt, I'm not sure.
28, I believe Sonix will take that. He's going to have to.
Oh, my God. Here it comes.
50.
Yep, the up tilt. And the pressure just won't stop from Sonix.
0 to 60. That's Sonic faster than a car, baby. Faster than a Tesla.
And everything is just hitting Capitancito right now. And this is kind of what we saw with MVD, right? Where when Sonix was playing against him, everything was just connecting, and we're kind of seeing that right now. So for Capitancito, this is going to be a tough game to come back from. Wait.
Juicy, though.
We're feeling really confident with these punishes. Very confident. Sonix might have to be showing a different kind of respect, but...
Respect these. Oh!
But the DI!
Respect DI.
Capitancito is not done!
The wall's back up. Capitancito doesn't get the bomb to come out, though.
Oh, boy.
He's got to be thinking hard-hitting options here to get him through the
Oh
finish
my
line.
God,
There's
just like that.
There's a hard hitter.
And the head tilt from Sonix too. He's so disappointed in that conversion from Capitancito, but this is getting really tricky.
He's throwing a couple back airs here, trying to farm him out, but he can't get it.
Oh, getting stuffed out everywhere too.
Oh, bomb.
He does not want to play on the legend. That's it, really?
Yes. 1-1. Capitancito finally farms out a back air. I don't think this is going to be a run it back. They might have to talk this one. They might have to talk this one out.
Dude,
what a game.
The just absolute composure of this lad, Capitancito.
Oh, is he at 26? Sonix is just at 26 when he decides to bring that back?
You can never count him out. I mean, it's just like that thing with Illusion where he got the reverse 3-stock when Illusion was in his head, seemingly. Yeah. But somehow Capitancito was like, actually, I don't feel like losing right now. He just turns on a switch, and he wins. Yeah. So, and that was for 1-1, right?
I think, that's 1-1. And I think that's why, you see people that love fighting games, right? They don't really always put Smash on the top of their list. This is so similarly to a fighting game. Ultimate is so, literally, you get your super and you go crazy.
It depends on who you talk to. Some people consider it a fighting game. Some people don't. I mean, you hit each other. There's fundamentals. There's footsies. There's matchups. There's every essential quality you need for a fighting game. But
we even got Ryu.
Yeah, well, that's why we put it in a category called platform fighter. Yeah. Which, it just separates it from, the traditional fighter.
It's just so nice to see it here with Street Fighter 6, with everything that we have going on at the HyperX Arena tonight.
Yep, and getting into this Game 3, we are actually going to see a change of scenery here to small battlefield, and this is something that I really don't see these two go against each other often. Usually it's like a Hollow Bastion, which is just a wider Smashville, but
listen,
this is a tighter PS2.
I said, where do you take Sonix small battlefield? And they all listen, all right? I'm just kidding.
I mean, this is the next closest thing to PS2, essentially.
Yeah, true.
Just wider platforms, less units of land, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a little bit less stage, but like you were saying earlier, it's still not the best because Sonix still has all these different landing options, and there goes exactly that.
Yeah.
Big deck, though.
Sonix off to a first stock. But we've seen, when these guys play, whoever takes the first stock, it really doesn't mean much.
Yeah.
It always comes down to the last stock because at the end of it, they always end up being even some kind of way.
Somehow. I think that just kind of comes from the fact that Sonix knows every way to win and doesn't even take
not a single
blunder there.
The neutral are 12% already, just batting Sonix away.
Imagine any of your aerials did 15 like that.
Yeah, and that was huge from Sonix as well. Just, again, the amount of combo extensions you get from being below that platform, that's something that Sonix is so good at just finding.
And the way that Capitancito is layering his attacks with bombs and everything else is what's making him hard to get through right now.
And what a great recovery mix-up from Sonix there as well, using the spin dash aggressively to get back on, but somehow still gets punishes from Capitancito.
Yeah, he's seeing exactly what you're seeing, Foe, and he's fighting his way through it. Uh-oh.
It's so tough.
Uh-oh.
There's so many things you have to be aware of, but these guys, they're just there.
Uh-oh.
They're both him.
Literally. What happens when two hims walk in?
There can only be one.
Oh, sneaks up into it. Capitancito.
Wow, and it's still, Nick, that's what you said. Capitancito does not get stuck on the platform. It's almost like when he's above you on platform, he has the advantage.
Yeah, literally.
And gets the up tilt as well. Yep, Sonic's looking frustrated in the player cam as well. And now it's Capitancito.
He's got
returning the stock.
Yeah, it's like, I got the high ground, Anakin. Nice little jabs to come in, but how much extra credit can Capitancito put on? Because I think that's really important here going into third stock. And with the grab, kind of uncharacteristic there. We talked about how Sonix doesn't look like the perfect Sonix, but definitely a next level, definitely quicker, definitely still holding the boot to your neck. Ooh.
Capitancito's getting a ton of space right here.
True. He's wherever he wants to be.
Yeah.
If it's through platform.
Sonic's having a hard time getting in, and really all Capitancito has to do is just extend this lead.
185 he's living to, and he's sneaking under every single
Up
possible.
Throw?
I think he's just going to kick him.
Not going to kill.
Skirt.
Wow. Oh, my God. That was dangerous for Sonix. Almost SDing right there.
Puts himself in these disadvantaged places, too.
Oh. That's so hard to punish. And
he didn't have to take this 56 because he didn't have to go out there, but he wanted to kill so bad that he would chance it, and that's something that Sonix does perfectly.
Dude, 201% on Capitancito. What is it going to take for Sonix to be able to close out this stock because this game is not getting any easier for him?
Right. I think, obviously, he gets this stock, and then we go into our third stock. I think if he really turns it up, Sonix might be able to take this game, but it's looking like Capitans right now.
And Sonix is trying to play like a full stage game, but he just can't. He's not allotted any entry,
Bang,
and just
bang,
like
bang.
that.
Ooh.
Hit after hit. There's the forward air. It's not going to kill 208. The spring might actually become an untechable projectile at this point.
Yeah. The problem is this is our winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. I have no doubt that this is going to continue to be our grand finals, if I had to guess. So
Sonix in losers bracket would be a crazy timeline, though.
that's true, but we've seen it before, and
because that means there's going to have to be a Sonic team kill at some point.
well, we saw it in the anniversary though, and I think he did the same there after teaming with him.
What the?
Finally getting that forward air to go at 200 and God knows.
Sonic's just doing what he can. He ran up and dared the shit. I don't know if that was a misinput or like, he'll never see this one coming.
So Sonic.
Either way. Either way, he does manage to take the stock. 130% is nothing for these guys.
I know that Sonic has no problem jumping around here and getting through, but he's just going to
Onto the platform.
Okay, can he force
one gimp is all it can take, and this is where momentum can shift.
Can he
Sends
force
the
a
bomb.
mistake out of Capitancito? There's the first one. There's the second one. He's brought this one all the way back. These two
Oh, the
are the
panics.
best Smash players I've ever seen.
The panics are coming out from Capitancito as well. He needs to keep his cool, and he does just that, but he air dodges back. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. And he
Is that how it
finally,
ends?
He finally dodges one attack.
Dude, bro, that was insane. Honestly, that was such a creative mix-up from Sonic as well. I believe that he wave landed on the platform to do a forward smash, but the shielding.
Yeah, the king of the platform,
from
Capitancito.
Yeah, you can't see him on his home ground. That's his throne.
He looked at him right and I said, look at me. I'm the captain now.
That's his throne, bro. You cannot see this man on the platform.
Sonic's pretty.
That's a great observation, Nick.
Sonic's pretty good at a similar thing, but I still feel like the character itself has a hard time getting to the platform. So maybe that might just be how. And Sonic says run it back. That's crazy.
Yeah, we are definitely running it back to small battlefield here for this game 4, and this is, you know, this is his winners bracket game here.
Yeah, I'm counterpicking this if I'm Sonic's too. So that's crazy that he just says run it back. But that was a pretty close game towards the end. But
I mean, yeah, you also have to take into account the bans as well. I'm pretty sure FD was banned, Battlefield was banned, Smashville was probably banned.
Oh, nice. Air dodges have been insane for Capitancito today. He's been getting them right when he needs them and not doing them too much.
Yeah, Sonic's, every time I look at him, he is shaking his head no.
Right.
Capitancito is just in his head right now.
Get him some milk.
Trying to shake him out, but it's not going to happen.
He needs some
he needs some
milk.
more. He must have finished it or something. Just the amount of patience from both of them as well. Sonic's, desperately trying to find his way in, but he's getting hit so much again, just saying, no, stop hitting me. I want to play.
Please stop.
So much percent, 144, but again, it doesn't matter.
It's
percent at the end of the day doesn't matter. It's all about the stock.
It's so crazy that we're tasked with commentating this because we could literally be silent until the last hit, and we still wouldn't
that's when
know
it really
who's
matters.
gonna
Because
win.
even when it looked like Capitancito was running around or running away with game 3, Sonic still brought it back to last hit.
Oh my gosh, he just got hit with every bomb in the whole kit and caboodle.
And he took 200 for it.
And he lives. The boy who lives.
Oh my God.
Cursed. Cursed.
Oh my God.
The cursed child. Okay, but I have no doubt that Sonic's going to respond here because this is something that, he's used to, right? He's used to being down in games.
How annoyed must Sonic be? Sonic, he's just like, man, leave me alone.
Literally.
Go back to DR, bro. Why are you following me?
Who are you? Yeah.
Why are you such a fan?
Can't just let me get a check,
let me
bro?
play. Yeah.
Have to be #1 PR wherever we go.
Right. I just think that's such an awesome timeline, though.
Yeah, it really is.
This is the reason Capitancito is here, and he's doing just that. Up a game, up a stock against one of the most dominant Smash players currently in the world.
It's also cool to think like, oh, Sonic, you thought you're so cool because you have Wi-Fi in DR.
Recently, Capitancito, as far as I know, has been entering those coin boxes, too.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm not up on the latest, but I definitely know that he has been entering more. I think Leo, too.
Yeah, I think Sonic's got second. I think he lost the shiny mark, which that's why I'm always...
Dude, Latin America's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm always talking to Z about, like, hey, you could come back, man. These rats got some love.
They need their leader. Nah, but like I want to see a LATAM versus Japan.
That would be sick.
LATAM versus Japan.
I think we
That'd be
saw that
so
at
dope.
one of the double downs, but I don't know if it went so good for, I think Sonix might have choked a couple. I think against Ken, if I remember.
Wow. And Sonix is playing really defensive. You see a lot of the times that he opts to like be the aggressor, has no problem getting himself in there. But just Capitancito has been so prepared for everything, and we're finally taking the first stock, 3 minutes in?
Literally, and that's something usually that Sonix would feed off of, right? He would be happy, but he doesn't have the lead, so now he's got to continue to press Capitancito in his home on this ledge.
Up tilt, it's not going to kill. But still, 138% is no laughing matter when your winner's bracket run is on the line.
Yeah, now he's in jump around, jump up, and get down.
Do something, some type of movement. Try something new, something that'll work. Because right now, Capitancito is just in the driver's seat, and he doesn't plan on handing over the steering wheel.
Banger of a hit. Okay, he's going to respond.
Hold on.
Good response.
A little bit of momentum. Hold on.
Yep. Hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. This one is going to go 5 games.
100% again. It's even.
He could steal this 100%.
It's off to an even game. Just literally one more conversion
this
from
supersonic rage is going to start to come into a factor here, but he's stuck on the platform. Look at him stuck on the platform. The shark that is Capitancito.
Wow, that's true.
My platforms.
One thing that has to get taken into account this late in the game is that timer.
Yeah, 2:30.
And these guys have both been living insanely long.
True.
200% is not out of the question per stock for
these
guys.
light characters. It's wild.
Okay. Just like that, though. Even game. Who would have thought?
I was saying, I'm like, why are you tasking me with picking or talking about what's happening? We can just always know they're going to the last set and they're going to meet there at the precipice. And if I had to guess, it's going to go game 5. But Capitancito looks good going into game 5. Wrong way.
Yeah, forward smashing the wrong direction. He's going to pay for it, but he's
He's upset.
I just ate my own words right there.
No, I mean, nobody can guess somebody like Sonix is going to make that mistake.
No. If there's going to be a person who's going to do it, it's going to be Sonix. That's not the first time I've seen him die that exact way. However, Sonix in loser's bracket?
Yeah.
GG. GG.
Yeah, like I said, though, this is, I mean, now Sonix is going to go up against the talent of Las Vegas. Look at Juice, gives him the thumbs up. I'm crying, bro. Vegas is unleashed here at the HyperX Arena.
Wow. What a set, too. Like,